Here we go.
Yes, sir. The boys are back in town.
Rap Sports News.
RSN Podcast. Yes, sir.
Hey.
I am Slyce.
I'm Canary Valens.
We back at it again, man.
With lots of topics, things heating up this week. Oh my gosh, bro.
It's crazy outside.
It's like the sky is falling all around us.
Man, I feel like just last week we was talking about mass shootings, and here we go again.
Yeah. They kicked it up a notch, so we have more that have happened.
Yeah, a lot. And they've been so sporadic and all over the place, man. Like I normally don't watch the news on TV or anything like that, so when I see stuff, I normally see it on YouTube. And it was more than I can keep up with. It was like people got shot outside of churches, medical centers, hospitals, whatever. Someone got stabbed in. Inmates breaking out of jail, shooting people with their own guns. Like it's
mad. Like yeah, it just seems like something got to be done about that. Definitely need more security.
Yeah, I mean,
more places.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Because it's like this, you know. I believe all hospitals have security, right? They gotta amp that up. I mean, even cemetery. Somebody got shot at a cemetery.
Yeah, I didn't hear that one, but
a couple people. Yeah, it's not. You can't really control it. It's just one of them things where we need more people aware or watching the surroundings and stuff like that.
Right. And it's crazy. You know, people want to figure out the answers. This week, Justin Trudeau was up in Canada. He's seen what happened here, so he told his citizens, hey, we're buying back all the assault rifles, and we don't want you having any more than like 5 bullets in a starter's pistol.
How do you do that? Like, how do you do that? In a whole country, you say, we only want you to have 5 bullets in your gun?
Right. And how do you stop criminals?
So, it's like, okay, and a lot of people were saying this too. I saw a lot of other people saying that, okay, so you disarm all the people who are taking care of the responsibilities as gun owners, but then all the criminals got guns and you try to take the guns away from people to defend themselves, then what?
Right. I mean, I'm guessing that you're supposed to blow a whistle when they show up on their magic carpet.
Good luck. Good luck with that.
I always think of it as, you know, if you have a weapon, you're your first line of defense.
Yeah. I mean, you gotta think of it like this, right? Like, even if you got a patrol in your area, everybody don't, but even if you got a patrol in your area, let's say it's gonna take them about 7 minutes. Let's just say 7 minutes for a random number to get to you. In that 7 minutes, what are you supposed to do?
Just like, I mean, I guess you like Macaulay Culkin, man. Put some oil on the floor, dump some tar and feather.
This ain't the 90s no more. They
Home Alone, man.
They coming in there. Man.
You Home Alone.
You out of luck. You straight out of luck.
Like, this is the thing. We joke, right? But if you really do have a home invasion, like, it's serious. Like, serious action. Most people don't have a panic room in their house.
Yeah.
So it's you and whoever's in there.
Yeah, it's and of course it's like, okay, you got different levels of criminals, right? So you got some that are amateurs and they make amateur mistakes. They might knock something over, make a loud noise, and now you're alerted. Now you know somebody coming. You got the other ones that, you know, they semi know what they doing and they could kind of creep up on you. But then you got the ones that is just ruthless. You know what I'm saying? They're not coming in. If they coming in the house, they coming with a purpose. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, we want everybody to be safe, and we wish no harm on anyone. We never want that to happen to anyone, but people you gotta be aware and have a plan, know what you're gonna do.
And Joe's plan is to ban all assault rifles and high caliber mags. He doesn't want you to have anything more than 10 bullets and things that can't pierce through armor.
Like I said before, good luck with that. We live in America, and one thing we know about America, people are not going to give up their guns. They're not going to give up their guns. And what I hope doesn't happen, what could happen is you got this huge group of people who are like, yeah, we're willing to give up our guns and you should too. Like the whole mask thing, right? Like you got the big group of people like, yo, you need to wear your mask. You're not wearing your mask, you bugging. And you got the other people like, yo, you ain't gonna tell me I have to wear a mask. You know what I'm saying? Like, these are my rights. You ain't. So the same thing with the guns. You know, you run into that same situation all over again, just in a way more intense situation.
And it's okay. Let's play like devil's advocate for a second, right?
Mm.
So he wants to ban, AR-15s mainly. I think they said there's like 15 million around the United States in citizens' hands. And the reason why he wanted to do that is because the cops are scared of that gun. So I can somewhat see from their perspective, hey, we're nervous when this guy has 2 high caliber assault rifles and we just have, 9mm, whatever, because of how fast they can shoot and what they can do. And having guns that cops are afraid of would be good to pull out of circulation. But it's not going to happen soon. 15 million is a lot.
Yeah, I mean...
And now that they know that you're scared of it, they're all going to want one.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. It's one of them things where it's like, okay, what they going to do? They're going to look at who's got weapons registered and they're going to come knocking on the door. Okay, you come knocking on the door, now you got a problem. Because now you run into the, like I said, you're going to get the backlash of people like, what? You want what? Mm-hmm. Please. I ain't giving nothing up. And there goes the Civil War.
Right. That's the main part that I'm scared of seeing happen is a Civil War.
It very well can if they go through with this. Very well can.
Like, I just don't know. I just don't. It matters on what Republicans do, basically, when it's time to vote on it. They said they need 10 Republicans to vote. Yes.
Man, it's going to be interesting. That's all I'm saying. It's going to be interesting to see because I can say a few different things about it, but it's like I said, it's just torn between the two. I think if they go ahead and push forward and try to do that, it's going to be a lot of backlash, and I am sure, because I was not at the gun store today. I am sure, because I was not at the gun store today. I am sure there's a lot of people loading up right now. So, it's going to be interesting to see.
Yes, sir.
On another note, speaking of interesting and well, actually, before we get to that, there's also a huge problem besides guns. There's a huge problem with sex trafficking that's going on, and it's been going on for a very long time. This is nothing new, but I saw on one of the media platforms that they found 70 people.
Right.
What was it, in Texas? I think
it was all children, right? Yeah,
it was, I think, children and teens or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
That is a huge problem. The fact that we've been knew has been a problem, but the fact that is I think the stat I heard was it's like a certain number of million people that they expect are being sex trafficked around the world, but like in the States alone, it was a huge number. But just the fact that that's happening, it's like where are the eyes at?
Right.
Where are the eyes? They finding everything else. You telling me is all these people being sex slaves and sex trafficked, and we don't know?
Right. That's what when I had seen that article, I was like, how do basically like 3 classrooms of children just go missing? Like, who's watching after these kids in the first place?
Yeah, unacceptable. And it's just and not to go too far off topic, but it just speaks to the state of not even the world, state of America. Remember we checked out that video of the guy riding around, I think it was Oakland or somewhere, and all the homelessness was just happening, right? And it looked like a third world country. Like it did not look like America. And it's like, man, like if everybody just take a moment and just think about all the things that are happening that we just go on our everyday lives with and don't really care about, it's creeping up on us. And it's going to affect us in a bigger way than we even realize.
It already is.
Yeah.
you know, they sent $40 billion to Ukraine, and it seems that Russia took a lead in the war again in Ukraine. So what are you sending so much money over there for right now? It's like Elon Musk was talking about how he's in fear of what's happening with the economy and how it's getting weaker and stuff, and people I don't know.
Speaking of Elon, I'm not gonna go on a rant, but I kind of am. He made a statement talking about everybody who work at Tesla need to, you know what I'm saying, he don't believe in remote work, basically. Did you see that?
He said, I want to say exactly, he said, if you don't want to come back to the office, pretend you work somewhere else.
Bro, come on. First of all, and now, you know, you have other companies that see that who like Elon, they're like following that same trend. It's like, first of all, everybody not Tesla. Everybody not working on cars, design and all that. So that don't apply to everybody. Mm-hmm. But two, I can't agree with that. I'm sure he got a lot of people looking for other jobs.
I don't know. I'm on his side.
You think they should go to the office?
Yeah.
Everybody?
Because they're pretending to work at home.
But no, I'm saying like okay, for Tesla, but I'm sure they're making good money too. Mm. But I'm saying everybody. You think everybody should have to be in the office?
I mean, if the boss man wants them there, yeah.
Oh man,
That's the rules.
With the price of the gas. But man, gas go up to $6 an hour. I'm just saying. Yeah,
$6 a gallon would be rough. It's already rough before.
Yeah, they doing a bunch. All right. On a lighter note, Young Thug.
Oh man, we gotta have an introduction for this one.
That you see the shadow in the back of the room. He's the one directing traffic. He is the one they're all afraid of. He's the one that's King Slime. He's calling the shots.
He's calling the
shots. What? King Slime. Yo.
So, yeah, Young Thug got denied bond this week.
Shout out to King Slime.
Kevin Lyles was there crying in court, wanted him out, said he's a good man.
Oh, man.
But he said, nah, man, King Slime got to stay.
Yo.
Let King Slime out in these streets.
No, not King Slime. King Slime? Yeah, that made my day when I heard that. And it's funny, man, because, you know, I don't know. I don't think it's like this. I do not know whether he has all these bodies that they're trying to put on him. Mm-hmm. But I honestly feel like they're not letting him out ever.
Well, what? I think they said he has almost like a 20-year sentence pending.
I think it's gonna go up. I think they're gonna find a way to make run that number up. I don't think man. You know, and this is the thing, man. I not to make it about race, but a lot of times it is about race. And I'm not saying that he's innocent. I'm not saying that he's guilty. I'm not saying he's innocent, this or that. Allegedly, right? But what I am saying is, in what they call justice system, a lot of our people of color, just in general, people of color, they come after them a lot harder and a lot more aggressively than people who've done way worse things or who they should have come at a lot harder.
Right.
I mean, in black and white, like I said, I don't know nothing about King Slime. I don't know nothing about what he did and all that. I'm just saying, just in general, that's just something that happens every day.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't know. I can say it's not looking good.
Nah. He his music days are over for sure. Unfortunately, they might as well go ahead and just release everything he got in the studio and just put it out. Cause I don't, hold your head, but I don't think he's coming out no time soon.
Yeah, they got him locked up.
Golly, speaking of locked up.
Oh man, they roasted Kim Kardashian this week for her commercial.
I believe so much in the mission of Beyond Meat that I've stepped in to help with my greatest asset, my taste. This plant-based meat is not only amazingly delicious, but it's also better for you and better for the planet. It's a simple change that makes a really big difference. So good. And now that I'm Beyond Meat's chief taste consultant, there's never been a better time to go beyond.
Man, Kim, she could have ate the food. I'm just saying.
Like, take a bite.
She could have ate the food. She tried to be slick about it. She had the food in front of her mouth. Oh, this is amazing.
Oh my gosh. I love this. Oh, you guys in the lab coat brought me some Beyond Meat.
What the dude say in the comment about the lab? They bringing you food in a lab coat. Something must be wrong with it.
Something got to be wrong.
Oh man.
Like, damn, Kim, you got to at least like try to sell the food.
Yeah.
Now you making me not want to.
Yeah, I like vegan food until she came with that. Yeah, I think Courtney would have did a better job.
Yeah, Courtney would have killed it.
I think Courtney would have did a way better job. Not just because I'm biased on Courtney, but I think that she would have killed it. She would have ate the food and smiled while she eating the food.
Yeah, I think my favorite comment was, "Why do they like this family?"
You know, we all ask ourselves that sometimes.
Cool.
Speaking of family, that other the Indian families you showed me, there was a Indian family who
they spent $500,000 on their son for pilot school.
Oh man!
And they want him to have a grandchild, and it's been 6 years and he hasn't done it, so they filed a lawsuit.
Parents are suing their son for not having a baby.
I don't want this to be the new trend.
Nah, I'm good. They can't sue me. I got 4. But, hey, you in trouble, man. You better get to it.
But I need my $500,000 though.
Yeah, $500,000 for the baby.
Right.
But okay, here we go. Here's a spin. So the parents are suing the son at $500,000 because he did not give them a baby. A baby. Now, what if he had 2 babies? Can he sue them for another $500,000? Like, yo, with my other half,
right?
There's 2 babies. I need another half. That's something I didn't think about.
That's what you gotta tell them. Hey, I need that grandkid money.
Hey,
you got grandkid money?
Hey, that's funny, man. I ain't never heard nothing like that. I'm suing you because you ain't have enough babies. You ain't had no baby.
None, not one in 6 years.
That's absolutely a cultural thing right there. I have never seen a black father or a black mom sue you ain't even got to ask for the grandbaby. They coming.
Right.
Oh, my gosh. Good luck to the son.
Yeah, for sure. I hope you win your case.
Speaking of winning.
Countersue.
Yeah, countersue. Countersue. Dude.
We got to go to Amber Heard and Johnny.
Oh, yeah.
So, Amber Heard lost the case. She owes Johnny Depp $15 million.
That's what she get.
And now she can say that Johnny Depp beat her.
Yeah. Hey, man. Justice was served in that case.
Right. And we were all, rooting for Johnny. And I'm glad that he won that case.
Shout out to Johnny. We'll see you at the after party celebration.
Salute, sir.
But speaking of partying and celebrating, we in the NBA Finals, man.
Oh yeah.
We in the NBA Finals. Boston Celtics versus the Golden State Warriors. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, Boston won the first game, man. I was absolutely still rooting for the Warriors to win the whole thing. But I like Boston too. I'm not even gonna lie, they are a great basketball team. First quarter coming out, Steph had 6 threes in the first quarter, and he was cooking, man. I thought he was about to it looked like he was about to go get 50, 60. But Boston just put it together.
This was my thing, right, with Boston. I do think that Golden State Warriors will win it all. But I think that Boston has had to go against so many good teams that they're well-rounded. Like, in the NBA for, like, the last, let's say, like, 4 years maybe, people are fascinated with the shooters. Like, the people that can hit threes from outside the stadium.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, my gosh, did you see that?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
But Boston seems to be good at shooting, blocking, running, whatever.
They're a well put together, complete basketball team.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and the thing is, they get down to the basics.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? They get down to the basics.
I think that's what's helping them so much this
Yeah,
year.
absolutely, man. And I also think one is, I feel like this is the best two teams to be in the finals for the teams that were healthy this year. But two, I also think that it'll be a stretched out series. I think it'll be a stretched out series. I think Golden State can figure it out and get their number and make the adjustments. But I think people want to see a 7-game series.
Mm-hmm. Of course.
You know, and of course the NBA, they get paid the
For
more
every-
games. Yeah. So they're gonna make it stretched out no matter what.
Mm-hmm.
So you know, we'll see. Game
But-
2 tomorrow.
Golden State, we rooting for you, man.
Yeah, Chef, go ahead, man. Stop passing the ball. Just keep shooting.
From outside the stadium.
Outside the stadium, boy. Any last words?
Hey, yeah, guys, don't let anyone take your guns away.
Word.
Young Thug, hold your head. Kim K, eat that meat.
Pause that one.
Not beyond meat.
Yeah, man. Hey, man. Everybody be safe out there. Check your surroundings. Make sure you pay attention to what's going on around you. And don't forget to tell the people you love that you love them.
Canary balance.
Slyce.